friends? We're back again. I hope you guys are having a great day. We are under a heat advisory here in the great state of Louisiana. And so we're not going outside because the sun tries to kill us. But today we're inside in the nice, cool air conditioning. And we're going to be talking about something else that's also cold as ice. Death and the Maiden from 1994, directed by Roman Polanski. For you guys who don't know who Roman Polanski is, he's directed a few pretty good movies, but I guess his biggest claim to fame is his wife, Sharon Tate, was unalived by the Manson family back in the day. And, so that's who Roman Polanski is. Also, this stars Sigourney Weaver, some other schmuck, and Ben Kingsley. Ben Kingsley, one of my favorite actors, not so much in this film, but let's get started on it. So Death and the Maiden is basically about a woman who's living in South America. There's like a tumultuous Civil War kind of era that's going on right now. And so they're having this Civil War. She was kind of kidnapped or whatever, or captured by the old regime, and she was tortured and salted and all that kind of stuff. So she comes to find out that her husband, or I guess it's her husband or her boyfriend or somebody, he works for the new regime, right? And he brings a stranger home one evening, or a stranger brings him home one evening because I don't remember if his car breaks down or something, but anyway, he has to be brought home by someone, and that someone is Sir Ben Kingsley's character, who Sigourney Weaver claims is one of the people that tortured her and did all that horrible stuff to her in the old regime. Her husband doesn't believe her, but we spend the next, hour and a half basically watching her lose her mind and, capture Ben Kingsley and treat him the way he treated her. And we don't really know if he's really the guy or not. You know what I mean? There's a lot of allusion to it. It's alluded to it. But we never really find anything out until the end, and it's wrapped up nicely, but it's also wrapped up where you're like, what the hell did I just watch? Why? When we're watching a vengeance story, most of us, myself, we like there to be vengeance, And this was just Sigourney Weaver losing her mind on a hunch. And for me, that's not really, there wasn't a lot of meat and potatoes to the story other than the fact that she thinks that he's the one, right? There was no there was no showing of what actually happened to her. There was no exploration of the events, nothing like that. It was just, this is what happened, and this is what she thinks, and here we go. And I just didn't like that. I didn't think that was I didn't think it was a very well-made film because there was a lot that was missing out of the film. And maybe Polanski was trying to leave it up to, viewer interpretation or whatever. But the ending scene, even if he was trying to leave it up to viewer interpretation or audience, because the end, maybe he's trying to make the ending subjective or objective, where you can just, you can kind of come up with your own conclusion. That would have been cool, but the end was just huh? It really had me scratching my head, and for that reason alone, it lost a star because it didn't make any sense to me. The reason, we want vengeance, and we want to see vengeance, and we want to understand why we're wanting this character to get vengeance, but that's never really, like I said, explored or talked about. And the thing is, this movie came out back in 1994, so I was 11. But I remember seeing the preview for it, back then, and wanting to see it when I was 11, and my mom wouldn't let me see it, or if she did watch it, I wasn't there when she was. And, so I always wanted to see it. I always wanted to check it out. It was this and Copycat, two Sigourney Weaver movies I had been wanting to see for a long time. And I finally got to check this one out, and sadly, I was very disappointed in it. We've already gone over some of the low points of it. The high point, oh, let's go over another low point. Sir Ben Kingsley, right? Before we get to the high points. Sir Ben Kingsley, phenomenal actor. Gandhi, for God's sake, right? But in this, he felt so underwhelming and wooden that I was like, dude, what happened to Ben Kingsley in this? Was he just phoning it in? Was he there for a paycheck? Like, he didn't seem like he was passionate about this project at all. And so, you know, Ben Kingsley, who's normally a really solid actor who delivers phenomenal performances, did diddly in this. Sigourney Weaver was the star, and even she looked stupid because I think Polanski didn't know what he was trying to make with this film. So the high points were, we get to see Sigourney Weaver pretending like she's a more schizophrenic, a more schizoaffective disorder version of Ellen Ripley. Only the alien is Ben Kingsley. I mean, it's really just an asinine film. And I really wanted to like it because, like I said, I've been looking forward to seeing it for many, many years. And it was just super disappointing. So Death in the Maiden is going to get 2 stars. If you guys really want to check it out, if you've never seen it, or if you want to revisit it, it is streaming on Prime, ShoutTv, and Tubi. Those are the places you can watch it. Guys, thanks for watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Let's start some conversations about the films in the comments section. And as always, my friends, I'm going to keep making them as long as you guys keep watching them. God bless. Love you guys. Peace out. See you next time.